Bullying. How do you stop a bully from continuing to bully you or somebody else? Hi, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com, and if you're new to this channel and you want to learn how to become a witch or a Wiccan, hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss anything. This video is about magic and bullying and working with the Archangel Michael to fend off a bully. There's lots of different levels of bullying, so it really just depends on what's going on with this particular bully as to whether you need to use magic or not in the first place. A lot of bullying is really aimed at emotional abuse or emotional button pushing. If that's the case, developing a strong sense of self and a healthy self-esteem is the best defense from a bully if that is all they're doing. If the bully is threatening you in some way that is actually dangerous, either physically to you, financially to you, or in other ways that is to your family, or to where they're actually becoming a threat in a more of a serious way, then try this as a way of moving them on. Okay, so we're working with the Archangel Michael. Michael is, his realm is protection, his realm is purification, and he will deal with a bully for you very nicely. He's an angel, so that doesn't mean that he's all fluffy. He can be quite heavy-handed with a sword. That doesn't mean the bully's going to be harmed. It just means that the bully will be dealt with in a way that is the result of their bullying. Okay, so it's like, I don't want to use the word karma, but it's like the cause and effect thing. If somebody is bullying you, then that's going to have an outcome for them as well as an outcome for you. And if you're pushing back at the bully, then the bully's behavior is going to have an effect somewhere down the line for the bully that may actually stop them from bullying at some point, or at least stop them from bullying you. And that's what you're doing with this spell. This spell isn't aimed at harming them physically. It's aimed at stopping them from bullying you. When you are working with an archangel, you're actually putting the petition to them and you are letting it go to them, and they are the ones that decide how the bully will be dealt with. Okay, so once you put it out there, it's up to the angel how it's done. Okay, so you're not going to know how it's dealt with necessarily. You will need for this frankincense oil, sandalwood oil, myrrh oil, and some olive oil. These oils are associated with the Archangel Michael and they're protective, but really it's to get you to use them to help you connect to the angel. You'll need a piece of paper and the bully's name, if you know the bully's name. In most cases, you probably know who the bully is. So, first thing you're going to want to do is know what your intention is. The intention is to stop the bully from bullying you. That's your intention. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to say. My intention for this spell is to stop Sam Bully from bullying me, or if it's somebody else, bullying somebody else, and say their name. Once you've stated that intention, you then go through with doing the spell. You take your oils, I've already got the oils in here, you mix the oils up and you rub them on the palms of your hand. So you get a sense of the smell of the oils, breathing them in, and the rubbing of the hands together is going to put more energy into your hands, okay? So you're building energy by doing this. And the oils and the energy from the palms of your hands are you're offering to Michael, okay? And a way of calling him in and attracting his attention. So you do that simply by calling his name. The archangels pretty much will turn up when you just say their name. They're probably the easiest spirits to contact and work with. So take a deep breath. You can have a visual representation of Michael, like I've got here. You can imagine him in front of you in whatever way it pops into your head. And then just call out to the angel. Michael, Michael, Michael. And when you sense his presence, you just say to him, I ask that you stop Sam Bully from bullying me. That's all you need to say. That's all he needs to know. Once you feel his presence, you may want to sing the name. Singing angels' names actually is a very powerful way of invoking an angel rather than just saying the name. They like to be sung to, I believe, and I've found that singing the name seems to work better for me anyway. So you're going to need a piece of paper. Write down the bully's name in the center of the paper. Then you want to cross out the bully's name, okay, with a cross over their name. And depending on which hemisphere you're in, so if you're in the northern hemisphere, you're going to draw a circle around the name and the crossed out aspect as well. So like this picture here, I've already done it. And if you are in the northern hemisphere, you are going to want to draw the circle anti-clockwise, so Wittishins. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're going to want to draw the circle clockwise, which is Wittishins in the southern hemisphere, because you're banishing, okay? You're removing, you're sending away. So once you've done that, you're going to take your oil and you're going to do the same thing with the oil. You're going to go and cross the name out with the oil on your finger, and then you're going to go and circle around with the oil. Okay. And then you're going to hold it up, because remember, you've invoked the angel as if the angel is there in front of you. And you say, Michael, Michael, Michael. Use your power and might to protect me from Sam Bully who bullies me. Use your power and might to force Sam Bully to let go of me. Michael, Michael, Michael. I thank you for doing this for me. Blessed be. And then just for about a minute, just feel into the gratitude, feeling an ease that it is done. So how relieved do you feel now that that bully has been taken care of? And then let it go. Go watch television, go do a puzzle, go do something that takes your mind off what you've just done, okay? So that you let go of loss for result. You may need to do this spell more than once. Sometimes you do need to do these things more than once. But try it and see how you go. It's a quick spell. It's not meant to be pondered. You're asking an angel for help. You're telling them what you want, and you're letting it go and letting them take care of it for you. Okay? So that is how you work with a bully. And if you are wanting to learn more about magic and Wicca and witchcraft, and you are struggling to do it on your own, struggling to get through all the books, or even just to go, well, okay, I've got a lot of these books, but, you know, how do I actually put all of this stuff into action so that I really do get to learn how to be a witch proper? Then I do have the Mystery Witch School Academy course, 12-month course that takes you from the very beginning right through all of the practices, working with individual deities, working with developing your own inner power, your own energy work and magic, and the details to that course are in the description field below. So take a look at that, and if you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Blessed be.